We're kicking off a new task force at SEMCOG. It's our flooding task force. It's important because we need to address one of our region's most pressing challenges, and that's flooding in the region. Whether that means that we have roads closed, basements backing up, private property damaged, the economic impacts, all of those reasons mean we need to come together as a region and address the challenge that flooding is bringing to us. So we're excited that we have launched a task force driven with 80 amazing representatives from across the region of elected officials, technical experts, nonprofit organizations, academia, the business sector, and our consulting team to work with us to develop a plan of action that develops projects and public policy of how we actually address this issue in Southeast Michigan.
We've had multiple 50-year rain and 100-year rains within the last 10 or 12 years, so it's becoming a problem. We're trying to find ways to store this water, so we all have to work together. If you create a plan that's going to move this water quickly and your neighbor isn't prepared for that, then it's just going to flood them out. So it's very, very important that you talk with your neighboring communities.
Well, flooding has adversely affected our community. It's affected our business community by flooding, impacting businesses' ability to operate. It's impacted residents who have flooded basements and caused them economic damage personally for individual families. Well, Macomb County in 2023 flood cost the county $19 million in damage that was paid out by FEMA.
So it's really, really important, especially now, for individuals to make sure they're prepared for emergencies before an emergency happens. We want people to know what their risks are when we're talking about emergency management, and flooding now is definitely one of the highest risks that we face as a community.
The task force is building on work that SEMCOG has done with their green infrastructure initiative and studies. And they're starting to look at areas that are acceptable for green infrastructure. They have the right topographic characteristics, the right demographics in terms of development, and where are those opportunities to retain stormwater, keep it out of the system where we can.
With the help of the Flooding Task Force and our members and partners from across the region, we're developing a flooding and resilience plan for Southeast Michigan. This plan will provide a framework for how we mitigate flooding both now and into the future, and will help communities build resilience so that they can prepare and respond to flooding events. These projects will include things like emergency response and planning. It will include identifying nature-based solutions to mitigate flood events. It will evaluate how we are designing our stormwater systems and developing outreach and education materials for the region.
Everybody has to work together on this. It's not just a Taylor thing. It's a downriver thing. It's a Southeast Michigan thing. It's a Michigan thing.